Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod on the mound, Garrett Crochet. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And that's downstairs. And we're underway.
1-1, no strikes.
And another ball. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees.
Jr.
And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chisholm checks his swing, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Story. 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And Judge spoils that one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Misses outside, and the count 1-2. That one missed.
Inside.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 up, 1 down.
No, I can't argue with that one. And clearly he was looking for something else. Anything
baseman,
but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it. And kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 out, space is empty. Inside just missed.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one just misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out this side in the first. Nothing doing for Boston. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Crochet back to work. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. A little bit high. 1-1. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Misses. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Stanton, a powerful designated hitter, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 6th, the catcher, number 28, Austin
Now
Wells.
the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Base knock right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Outside. And that's ball 3. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
To short, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1, and that's 2. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. into the monster seats and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Story now.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's in for a strike at 95, and the count is even 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Batting 6. The
And next is the designated hitter,
Masataka
Masataka Yoshida. Just missed. One out, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Fouls one off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
2 outs. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ball, that's inside.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Just off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fly ball down the line. Judge getting an angle on it. Reaching for it and brings it in. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back in Boston, on to the third inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Abreu. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Volpe.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. First time up was a pop out. And that one off the outside edge. This one lifted in the air, left field. Durant. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Popped up. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. He goes down looking. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Bunting, and it's in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Little chopper rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Man at second. And he gets Bregman. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back now at Fenway. Start of the 4th.
Right
now
fielder,
it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts. A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two to count.
Off the mark there. 3-2 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch misses. The Red Sox leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. And that misses off the outside edge. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Whips it to Casas. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo
Here's Stanton now.
Stanton.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That one missing inside. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the fourth. Now here is Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone.
The first baseman.
I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Casas stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Two down, base is empty. Digging in, Trevor Story. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Wells. Crochet back to work. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
1-1 now.
That's ball 2.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting.
Here is Goldschmidt. And he's already singled in this game. Goldie, multi-time All-Star, more than 2,000 hits in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
The left fielder, number 24,
Jason Dominguez. Digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. And the sweeper misses. Next one is off the plate, and now it's filled up 3-2. Oswaldo Cabrera in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fired to 2nd, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch. And his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at Fenway
Leading
Park,
off
we head to
for
the
the
bottom of
Red
the fifth.
Sox,
Now
the
here's the Red
designated
Sox
hitter,
DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Yoshida.
First offering, and it just misses.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
That's to third. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Popped up right side, Goldie. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They
Now
look really good
catcher,
coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball,
This
2
guy's
strikes.
pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The next
That's
pitch
a ball.
misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging. Red Sox go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Josh Winkowski.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight
Leading off with
score
the
and still a lot of
shortstop,
outs to get.
Anthony
So they're looking for a big
Volpe.
outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Volpe stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Slayton, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next pitch
2
is
balls,
outside.
No strikes.
And another ball.
That's inside.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That's in there, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box.
The
You
batter,
can see it
number
right
50,
there with such
second
tight
baseman,
plate discipline.
Jazz Chisholm
Here's the
Jr.
second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Now move to first, and he's back in safely. That misses the zone, and that is ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Casas to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here is Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And Judge spoils that one. And ball 1 to Judge. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in is the speedy Cedar Rafael.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss, a strikeout for Garrett Cole.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Duran in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And fastball misses outside for a ball. And now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Dominguez puts it away. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And here is Devers Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Foul ball. Cole a check to first. Durant back in on a dive. Two outs. That's in there. And that's strike two.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Right through there, got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back.
Red
We're in the
Sox.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
44.
Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Cody
Leading
Bellinger.
off for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Trying to bunt his way on. Down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And there's the ball. Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
3
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3-2.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Bare hands it. Tough play, and they get the out.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th. Leading off, Tristan Casas. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And now the 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 to count.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Cabrera makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Ground ball right side. Chisholm whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards left center. Dominguez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Slayton.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 63, Justin Slayton.
Well, 1-run game, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 2. Just missed. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Liam Hendricks, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, a little bloop single. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. These
left
days,
fielder,
most outfielders
Jason
play pretty deep, and
Dominguez.
I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Oswald Peraza. No outs, runner at first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swung on, belted, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Slate checks on first. Peraza dives back in safely. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now, Anthony Volpe.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard in, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
That's too low. And a count even 1-1. And he pumps it a strike. Peraza leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 1-0.
Now pitching for
Back
York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
63,
bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz. Now into the game, DJ LeMahieu. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 26.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
LeMahieu.
Tap foul at the plate. Just missed. Inside, and it's 2-1. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Wong up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and loosening in the pen. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive back there onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 3.
2 down, base is empty. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike. Two outs.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a good eye there.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Outside, Jaron Duran waiting to bat for the Red Sox. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox, but they still lead it 1-0.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Liam Hendricks.
This is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. On the corner for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swings and misses. And the count is filled up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Judge in the box now. Takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. That misses. And the count is 1-2. And that's outside. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here comes Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. They're down to their final strike. One strike away. And that's way high. 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 3. And Chris, is the stolen base a possibility here?
I say no. I think you drop anchor over there. Don't distract the hitter at all. Don't run yourself out of an inning and ultimately out of a ball game. Let him swing it so you can jog around the bases and everybody celebrate at home plate. Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Now 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Two outs. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.